Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Finally back with another video. A CD haul today for you guys. I was hoping to get this out last week, but I'm still not feeling great. Still hate the weather a little bit. I'm going to try and get through this video. I have quite a bit of stuff. Stuff from eBay, and I have one from Amazon to open, as well as stuff from the thrift store. And in the last video I mentioned that me and my wife went to a church sale, so I'll be showing a few CDs I picked up there. So I hope you stick around for the video. Excuse me if I end up coughing through this video. Can't really help it. If you're new here, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. As I always say, I love reading the comments. And I do read all the comments, and I try to reply to all of them. So to get going, I'm going to start as usual, opening up the one from Amazon, which actually came in yesterday. It's back to the regular envelope. If you remember, last week I put out a video in my series, What's in the Mail, and it actually came in a box, which I was quite surprised. One CD in a box. It was a petrol one. But let's see what's in this one. Hopefully I can open it. I have no strength whatsoever. Yeah, this cold has really threw me for a loop. Well, I'm gonna have to get the X-Acto knife because I can't open it. Yep. I'd like to thank my daughter for giving me this cold. She had it, she still has it a little bit. She ended up going on antibiotics. So I guess she's feeling better, which is good because she started a new job this week. So, okay. Yeah, this is a great newer band. This is a band called Cry of Dawn, and this CD is called Anthropocene. Anthropocene. It's really hard to see the title there. Great artwork too, kind of cool. Excuse me. Yeah, so some good songs. The first song, Devil's Highway, is a great song. Probably my favorite on here. This is melodic AOR, I would call it. Memory Lane is good. Before You Grow Old. Edge of a Broken Heart. Swan Song of Love. Sign of the Times is a pretty good song too. Last of the Innocent. A Million Years of Freedom. End of the World. Long Time Coming Home. And High and Low, which is probably my second favorite on here, the last song. This is on Frontiers Records from 2023. This is their second album. They actually have another album, and I did order it a few days ago, so I think it'll be in at the end of the month or something like that. I ordered it on eBay. It was actually cheaper on eBay than it was on Amazon. So yeah, so Cry of Dawn, check them out if you're not familiar with them. It's a great band. A couple from eBay. I picked up the Ferryman called Iron Will. This, I do believe, is their fourth or fifth album. Really good. This features Ronnie Romero. Played with quite a few bands. Sunstorm. He's got some solo stuff out too. The great artwork here again. Ferryman, great stuff. And next we have Palace, One for the Road, which this is their new release, which I believe it's their fifth release altogether. This features Michael Palace on here, musician extraordinaire, I guess. He plays guitar, he plays keyboards, bass, drums, vocals. This also on Frontiers Records from 2022. I do have one or two more of theirs on the way, I believe. I haven't received them yet, but I did order them. Great melodic AOR here again. Great stuff. I've really been getting into that type of music lately. I'm still listening to a lot of my prog stuff and regular rock, glam rock, metal. So I'm still listening to all that, but the last little while I've been really, last year, so been getting into a lot of melodic AOR, especially from Frontiers Records. They got a lot of bands on there. Okay, the thrift store, I picked up a couple. I have a couple of thrift stores. There hasn't been too much at thrift stores lately. I picked up Chicago Greatest Hits. I do have a lot of their stuff, but I have this on vinyl. I've always enjoyed listening to this. Sorry about the glare there. I've always liked listening to the order of the songs on this. I've been listening to this album since I was a kid. And it's got 25:06 to 4. Does anybody really know what time it is? Color my world, just you and me. Saturday in the park. Feeling stronger every day. Make me smile. Wishing you were here. Call on me. I've been searching so long in beginnings. It's from 1975 on CBS Records. Yeah. A lot of memories listening to this back in the day. Something to drink here. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this cold. Falling behind all my house chores outside and stuff. Next, I picked up Limelight by Colin James. Great Canadian artist. Blues, jazz, even does rock every once in a while. But well, mostly jazz is what he does. Better Way to Heaven, Watching the River Flow, Limelight. Far Away Like the Radio, On My Way Back to You. When I Write the Book, Misplaced Heart, Speak Easy, Healing Time, Traveling, Shadow of Love. Shows You Up, Weeping Willow Tree, and Into the Mystic. And this is from 2005. I'm not familiar with this one. I picked it up and I hadn't never heard this one before. I have quite a bit of his stuff. And this one I'm not familiar with. I haven't listened to it yet. I'll try and get around to it today, although I do want to listen to The Palace and The Cry of Love on CD. I've been streaming them for a while, but it's always a different experience putting a CD on and listening to physical format as opposed to streaming it. I've always found that. Okay, next is a little pile is from the church sale we went to. There was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of CDs. There's probably a good 5 or 6 boxes, like pretty big boxes. But there was a lot of common stuff in there. A lot of stuff I already had. There was a lot of stuff I didn't want. There was a lot of country in that. I don't buy a lot of country, if any. So the first one was a good find. Band I really enjoy. This is Battleborn by the Killers. I'm surprised to find that there. I always expect to find a lot of, well, there was, but a lot of it was French. I always find I'm gonna end up seeing a lot of Christian music there for some reason, which I did find one Christian, which I'm going to show you after at the end. It wasn't part of this haul for some reason, but I will show you at the end. Another great Canadian artist here, Luba. And this one is called Between the Earth and Sky. Didn't have this one. I have 3 or 4 of her albums. It's a great voice. Sorry about the glare. Songs are hard to read off this. I'll read them off the CD. Strength in Numbers was a popular song for her. How Many was probably the big hit off this. I used to play back in the day on MTV all the time. Or Much Music up here in Canada. What You Believe, Even in the Darkest Moments, Back to Motion, Act of Mercy, Innocent, Take It Like a Woman, Lay Down Your Love, and Between the Earth and Sky. From 1986. Luba. Never hear much about her anymore, but excuse me. Great voice. Next, this was a great find. Blue Hawaii by Elvis. 22 great tracks. Always loved Elvis. I actually like his movies too. To watch him when I was younger all the time. He used to play on late night TV all the time, or on Sundays. I haven't listened to this yet. It was on RCA Records. Elvis with the Jordanaires. It has the title track on here. Almost Always True. Aloha. No More. Can't Help Falling in Love. Rockahula Baby. Moonlight Swim. Into Eats. Slice and Sand, Hawaiian Sunset, Beach Boy Blues, Island of Love, Hawaii Wedding Song, Stepping Out of Love, Can't Help Falling in Love, the movie version. I'm not sure I've ever, yeah, I'm sure I've heard because I've seen the movie. No More. These are all alternate, the last 5 songs are alternate versions. No More, Rockahula Baby, Beach Boy Blues, Stepping Out of Line, and Blue Hawaii. All different takes. Yeah, so kind of cool to have. I usually try to pick up as much Elvis as I can when I do see it. The next 2 I picked up is for my wife. Saw them there, and I'm always looking for stuff for her. She'll mention stuff that she's looking for, so if I see it, I pick it up. Or stuff that I know she's listening to. And this is Gypsy Heart by Colby Kayat, I think you call her. I do believe this is their last release. These in his really cheap digipacks. But yeah, folk pop type stuff is what it is. Live It Up, Blaze, If You Love Me, Let Me Go, Try, Never Gonna Let You Down, Nice Guys, Floodgates, Break Free, Bigger Love, I Wish You Were Here, Happier. From 2014, so maybe this is not her last one. I know she has a couple of other ones of her albums. I'm not sure the years on them, but or how many albums she has out. But Sun Republic Records. There you go, one for my wife's collection. And the next one also picked up for my wife. She's actually been mentioning to me if I ever see it to pick it up. And I haven't found it, and bang, go to a church sale, and there it is. And this is Lord Pure Heroine. Well, there's no CD. The CD is actually in the car. She's got it in the car. What I usually do when I put the CDs in the car, especially bought CDs, sometimes I'll have burnt CDs and I put them in these little booklets. I don't mind if they scratch up a little bit, but regular CDs, I usually put them in the little slim cases and leave them in the car for a few days or whatever. The reason why she wanted this was for the song Royals. She keeps singing that song all the time, and it's on this one here. It also has Tennis Court, 400 Lux, of course the song Royals, Ribs, Buzz Cut Season, Team, Glory and Gore, Still Sane, White Teeth Teens, World Alone. This is from 2013, I believe. The writing is really small. And I read something about one of their CDs. I don't know if it's their latest CD that they put out is see-through CD. It's a see-through CD. And it's got a hard time playing a lot of people's CD players or DVD players for some reason. And it's a see-through CD type thing. So I don't know why they would do that, but I think I've read that last week that they have a CD out and people are having a hard time playing it in their DVD players and that. Okay, so I want to mention one more that I got. I wasn't showing it because I've already got it in my collection, but I seen it there for $1. I decided to pick it up and have it in the car, which is a good Fixation by Petra. I'm referring to a church sale and looking for Christian music there. I had found this one and had it in the car for a couple days, and yeah, so for $1, right? And because I already owned this previously, but it's a good copy to throw in the car and stuff. So that's why I picked it up. For the price, you can't go wrong. $1. So yeah, so that's it for this CD haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I start feeling better so I can put more content out, more videos for you guys, and maybe another CD haul later in the week or something, hopefully. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you stuck right to the end. And until next time, take care of yourselves.